Hello, Capricorns. Good afternoon. Thank you for coming in, you guys. Cappy, I'm here to do a love check-in message with you. As I record this, we're 1 day away from a full moon in your sign. A big enough deal in and of itself, but it does happen every year. This is the first full moon to happen since Pluto left your sign. It was there for 16 years, I'm sure you're well aware. And Pluto transits bring about deep and permanent changes into our lives. It is very difficult usually, of course. Think back over the last 16 years, Cappy. What was unrolling in your life? What was going on? Because it's all coming to an end this year. And this full moon in your sign truly does put an end to a very long and difficult cycle for you and your opposite sign of Cancer. Of course, we are in Cancer season. Anytime there's a full moon, it's the opposite of the season that it's in. So the wrapping up between the new moon in Cancer on June 25th and this full moon in your sign, 16 years, comes to an end, to a change. But actually, Capricorn, I wanted to talk about love today because the readings have been so heavy for you when I go into the general readings. Let's take a little break and see what's happening in your love life. I'll be taking a look at the person coming in toward you. Always keep in mind, especially in love readings, that the energy can be vice versa or interchangeable. Pay close attention to your own intuition, Capricorn, and get in only where you fit in. But yeah, Cappy, I'm noticing that. Definitely think back 15, 16 years ago, what was starting? Because right now, this is where it was leading to. All right. From the romance angels, what do we have? Express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. So somebody wants to make a romantic gesture toward you or express how they feel about you. Okay. Which tells me so far it hasn't been. Let's get another one for Capricorn. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So that's pretty clear, and they definitely want to explore it with you. Express your love and romantic feelings. They're pretty sweet on you, Cappy. Okay, let's get into more psyche. Let's see some of the more physical or sexual components in this connection for Capricorn. Both of those cards are incredibly romantic. They have like a sweeping romance novel quality. Oh, we have doubt and indecision here. So that's why they haven't been going all the way in or expressing how they feel. I always do like to mark that one of these characters is green, one's red. Could be a lot of differences between the two of you, and maybe that's bringing up doubt. With the green and red, there could be some jealousy even. We'll see where that goes. But that's why they're standing at a crossroads of telling you how they feel. Let's get one more. I just saw beyond words on the bottom of this deck, so they haven't said. Loving yourself. Well, now this can be a card about feeling not quite, maybe, their self-esteem is a little bit low. We'll see. Yeah, because we have physical attraction here. And then I have some kind of jealousy. So maybe there's something about that, but we'll get into it and as to why they're holding back. But we'll get into it and we'll see. We'll do astrology at the end. Let's do the pulp. What do they have on their mind when it comes to you, Capricorn? What are they thinking about? They're holding back. This is strength. Leo's major arcana. I'm kind of laughing, Capricorn, because for some reason in Leo's love reading, I was saying the Capricorn and Leo are often found in the same vicinity, even though they are quite different. But this person is trying to hold back how they feel. This is about kind of like taming the passion within, having the integrity, doubt and indecision, right? It can be about ego as well. So that could be what's holding them back. Could be dealing with a Leo. Just like easy lion. So again, romantic feelings. This person could have a lot inside of them for you. Let's take a look at that. Let's see their heart. But strength is also a card about courage. Yeah. Whoa, Capricorn. We have the 10 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Ten of Cups is the everything card. It's a waterfall of emotion, especially in the heart space. And oh my gosh, would that be hard to hold back? No wonder strength came out. The Ten of Cups, I always say, is self-defined, though. Whatever fills those cups for you or for this person, we will clarify. But they certainly are seeing you as filling all the cups, whatever that may be for them. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Whoa, more fire energy. Jeez, lots of passion. Okay, let's see the next steps. The Page of Wands. Are you dealing with a fire sign? You could be, or somebody who has fire strongly in their chart. But the Page of Wands is a message, it's communication, it's expression of feelings, perhaps, but kind of low level. It's only a page. So it's like kind of the first steps in that. This person could be younger than you or have quite a youthful energy. Let me see the energy surrounding them. This is where you could appear. So far, fire and water. Could be a furthering of their actions. Well, it could be you, but this could be them as well, because holding back, right? The Four of Cups is about holding back. She's not even looking at this Ace of Cups that's coming through the window there. She's kind of like longing for something, but not seeing it come in. So we'll see if this is you or that person. There's a definitely hesitancy in this card. We have that doubt and indecision. Okay. What's the challenge for Capricorn? The Ace of Swords, expressing your love, clearly saying it. Communication. The Ace of Swords is certainty. There's no mistaking it. It's a truth being told. And also, though, a decision. Because swords cut things, right? So can be about making a decision. Very clearly. We see the moon on the bottom of the deck. Cancer's ruler, but full moon in your sign. Let's see a potential outcome here, and we'll get further into it. For Capricorn. Okay, then. Well, we have the Tower, and what's so interesting about this is Aquarius energy. Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus, which just moved into Gemini out of Taurus. It was in Taurus for 8 years. That's a big change. And suddenly, out of nowhere, game changer, I always call this card. Let's see then. We do have a Page of Pentacles as well. So there could be communication coming in for you. Let's clarify. Wild unknown, of course. Why is strength on their mind for Capricorn? The Tower. Holding back the Tower. Remember we saw that Eight of Wands and I was like, that's not easy. To hold back 10 cups in the heart and 8 wands. And then we have the Knight of Wands with fire. The Knight of Wands wants to explore feelings. That's what he does. He's very excited about the possibility of the new energy that he has. Again, very youthful, very fun energy. And they definitely do want to come riding in here with the Tower. So we'll see. Six of Wands could be that they want your attention too. But the Six of Wands is about victory over some kind of battle. Usually it could be internal. We have that self-doubt. And then we have this butterfly emerging out of all of these darkened brambles below. So whatever fight this person's been through, they emerge the victor. More beautiful than ever. Usually wands are internal, so can be, again, whatever that doubt was, could be a self-confidence thing. Let me see the Ten of Cups. Let me see the Ten of Cups in their heart for Capricorn. Six of Wands came back out. They know what they want. That's very, very clear here. Yeah, oh my God, okay. The Seven of Swords, air energy. The Seven of Swords is a strategic card. It can be about keeping your strategies to yourself. There's 6 swords above him that you're allowed to see and access. Right under there is this Ace of Swords that's in the challenge. And that fox is sitting on it, looking out the corner of the eye, being like, you'll see what you see when it's time to see it. holding back. Why? Let's get one more. Seven of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Okay. And the Six of Wands. The Ten of Swords is the end of a very long and difficult cycle of learning. A lot of people freak out when they see the Ten of Swords, which is coming up in all the readings lately. The end of a long and difficult chapter. 10 Swords, making plans to have 10 Cups. It's time to be happy. Oh, maybe this person wants that with you quite clearly. Let me see the Page of Wands for Capricorn. The Ace of Swords is there. And then I see the Eight of Pentacles, Earth energy. Well, that's your energy, Kathy. But the Eight of Pentacles is also about putting in the work, building towards something steady, very diligently. And look at this spider's web here. He's put in so much. It's perfectly symmetrical, even though it could be temporary, right? But still, putting in the hard work. It could be communicating to you about doing this. Let me see the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you Capricorn, this could be somebody that you do work with. Let me see the Eight of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Whoa, well, isn't this your energy coming through? Look at all the earth now. We have 10 of Cups here. And with the Two of Pentacles and the Eight, we have 10 Pentacles too. That's earth and water. Cancer, Capricorn, very stable. It builds things. Earth and water make buildable material. And here they want to. With the Ace of Pentacles too. Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles is an additional. It's adding on. Okay. So they want to make some kind of offer here. I wonder if you work with them though, and that's why they're holding back. Let's see. Let me see the Four of Cups. Well, I want to see if this is you, but partly I feel like it's them with this doubt and indecision and not handing that cup out, right? Okay. Interesting. We have the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Queen of Swords is incredibly smart. This is somebody who's been through a lot. You don't come by that wisdom honestly, or not honestly. We have the Seven of Swords here and the Queen of Swords. And then we have the World with the Ten of Swords. Oh, this person could be wanting to help you put an end to a chapter in your life. I mean, the World is the last card. It's the completion of a cycle. And here's the Queen of Swords being very smart. Can I see the World? King of Pentacles, that's your energy, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like this is you. Okay. Why is the Ace of Swords in the challenge? Because that fox is sitting on it. So let me see the Ace of Swords. For some of you, this person could be like working very hard on this message that they want to send you or this idea. Because in their next steps, we have the Page of Wands. That's usually a message or the very beginning of developing something. And we have them developing it, working very hard on it. Let's see that Ace of Swords. Look, it's the Ace of Cups. Interesting. And then we have Judgment. Judgment is Sagittarius and Scorpio energy. It's interesting. It carries kind of a similar energy to that butterfly of transformation that we saw. Can you see that white bird here rising up to freedom? Down here is all of the energies of the past. Shadows from the past. This is very clearly making a decision. Ace of Swords and Judgment. One more with Judgment. the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. Building towards the Ten of Pentacles here. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. And this is where Uranus just left Taurus. And we have Uranus here with the Tower. In comes the Ten of Pentacles. The Tower brings about great change. This is definitely commitment. Can I see the Tower? The Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. The Two of Cups is my soulmate card. Very sweet. Romantic feelings indeed. Ten of Pentacles. Let's get one more on the Tower. The Page of Pentacles, and there is the 10. Isn't that interesting? So they may want to talk to you about building towards something stable here. Tower to the Page of Pentacles. Here's the message. Oh, I see. Look at all these messages that they were working on with all these pentacles. Here it comes with the page delivering that message, which is what? It has something to do with commitment. 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. What's this? It's the Sun. Leo's major arcana. We started the reading with Strength and we end with the Sun's very strong Leo energy. Again, this could all be happening in Leo season, starting with that new moon on the 24th. But for others of you, this is about its happiness, it's joy, celebrate. I mean, it's the happiest card in the deck. And it's all about new beginnings too. One more. Whatever it is they're working on here leads to the Sun. It leads to happiness, strength. Leo. Wow. Okay. Let me grab a different deck for a minute. I want to go deeper here with this Queen of Swords, Four of Cups. Let's have one there. I mean, for some reason, Capricorn, I'm seeing you like being a little bit uncertain yourself here. Let's see. One more there. We get Judgment again. Yeah, a little bit uncertain. One more. No? Card. I've never had a card dump like that. Let's have one more there. Judgment. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Ten of Pentacles is the outcome, and it's what they started off by wanting to achieve. So 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, stability of the highest form. I mean, that's the highest emotional energy. Mercury is screwing with me right now. I'm so sorry, Capricorn. And then we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a time of rest, of peace, of recovery and integration. And there is a lot here about coming to a place of peace. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. How do you feel, Capricorn? I mean, this person's all over it. Let's see how you feel. Because I feel, oh, Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. But what I see here is the Eight of Cups. Now, a number 8, the Strength card is number 8. So this could still be your person. But what I always say is that the Eight of Cups is a card about having the courage to walk away from things that didn't get to the 10. We have the 10 in their heart and the 2. 8 and 2 is 10. That's what they want. Very clear. And there's working towards some kind of stability too. The Ace of Wands, Leo energy. And it is the ace that knight is holding here. That very excited knight who wants to express how they feel. Let's do one more there. Actually, let me see Judgment in the challenge with the Ace of Swords. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. King of Swords. We have the King and Queen of Swords here. The King and Queen of Swords are to me, they're an ideal match. very mentally astute, very, they respect each other. Both of you could be divorcees as well. That's quite possible with the King and Queen of Swords. There is a possibility for some of you that this could be, I mean, we're in retrograde season, right? We have 5 planets retrograde. This could be for some of you, somebody from your past. Because we have the Tower here with the 10 of Swords. And then we end with the Tower. Let me get one more on that 10 of Swords on their mind. I mean, I feel like it's them ready to end a chapter, but the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive, very sensitive, very sweet. Now, our Queen of Cups, 10 of Swords to the Tower. Express how you feel. One more there. And then the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands. Yeah, this is just a person who wants to build with you. 3 of Wands, I mean, they could be at a distance. But with the 3 of Pentacles, they want to get on the same page as you somehow here. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out what they're working on. Whatever it is here, they want to be the victor. Let me see. That's what they're working on. 2 of Cups. Capricorn. And at the end, we have the 2 of Cups. So putting in hard work, and they plan to win it. We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. This is Gemini's major arcana. Uranus, the planet of change, and Venus, the planet of love, just entered Gemini, leaving Taurus right here. The Lovers is a very, very deep soul connection. Generally speaking, it's one that when it crosses our path, we can't ignore it. Yeah, 8 of Swords, we can't ignore it. But generally, it requires that we make some kind of choice. Let's go to the blue deck. For Capricorn. What else do we have? Sword of Value. That's what they're working on. Right there. Okay. Deceit. Well, I don't really pick that up. It's heavy-handed. I mean, there is this hiding of some kind of truth here, though. But it has to do with their romantic feelings that they're keeping to themselves. So we got 10 of Cups in the heart. Do another one? And remember I said the jealousy? Could be some kind of fear. The Angel of Love. That's Cancer energy. And then we have the Thinking Man. King and Queen of Swords here. Let's do one more. Yeah, look at this. The Thinking Woman. In a way, an Angel of Balance on the bottom of the deck. We saw that 8 of Cups. So whatever it is they're walking away from, because they have 10 of Swords here. So they definitely did put something to an end. Okay. Do we want talent? No, I don't feel like we do. Let's go to the astrology deck. This could be astrological energy in your chart, in your person's. We're just overall influencing the situation. What do we have, please? Capricorn. Wow. Look at this. We have Leo. What are you doing with a Leo? Again, it can be the season. Solar flare, yeah. They're very excited. Solar flare is activation energy. And then we have the ascendant or the arrival, the new beginning. The imam coli, these are about planting roots. And we have all of these pentacles here. Remember, building towards something stable. 10 of Pentacles. And for some of you, it could be somebody from your past. And then we have the 12th house. Well, this is Pisces' house. It's the house of death and rebirth. New beginnings. From the 12th house to the rising. Let's do one more. Tension and Virgo energy. Okay. I wonder what the tension, the doubt and indecision can be about making this commitment. They're definitely nervous about it. Could be dealing with a Virgo or have that strongly in your chart. All right. What should we do here? Let's get a message from them because they clearly want to send you a message. Let's see what this little deck has to say from your person. I am not your option. Doubt and indecision. Maybe you said that. Let's get one more. Can we take it slow? And you are too good to be true. The 10 of Cups there. There's jealousy. Clearly. I'm not your option. I don't know that they ever were, like that there were other options here. But with doubt and indecision, it kind of feels like there is. And what they want is commitment. Okay. All right. Let's close this reading off for you with a couple of cards from the Lovers Oracle, Capricorn. These can come out as advice, so definitely take it only as it resonates for you. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. You deserve it. Okay, interesting. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Well, are they ever trying? We saw all of those pentacles here. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. What did I say, Capricorn? I said Leo is the true opposite of Capricorn. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Interesting. One more. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. 10 of Cups in the heart. And Cupid's arrow strikes. Remember we saw that 8 wands that they're trying to hold back? I feel like I just feel incomplete without doing at least 1 or 2 talisman for you, Cappy. This is your halfway birthday. What do we have, please, for Capricorn? Consider these to be like power words. Take away from the reading with you. We have knowledge, King and Queen of Swords, mindfulness, Luna, which is the moon. And then we have karmic justice. Well, I opened up your reading by talking about Pluto and everything that you've been through. And maybe Capricorn. I mean, we end here with the sun. The sun, the strength card, the 10 of Pentacles. And they have the 10 of Cups in their heart. This is quite a blessing. All right, Cappy, that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated in some way. I hope it helped you. Remember, it's still a general reading, so take what applies and leave behind what doesn't. I'll see you very soon, my friends. Namaste, Cappy.